All right, what's going through my head on these XL jumps? Let's go find out. So here at North Star, we have 3 like perfect XL jumps. I'm gonna ride through and talk you guys through like what's going through my head. So if you're at that point where you're ready to tackle something like this, hopefully I can give you guys some advice to help you out. Let's go. So I have been watching like quite a few people hitting these already, so I think I've got the speed dialed in. I'm gonna watch a few more people, and I've definitely already built up to this by doing lots of like small and mediums comfortably. I also did a lap through like looking at all the takeoffs, making sure that like I already have a mental picture of what this looks like. All right, so the first thing I want to do is really just get this speed dialed. So coming in with a good amount of speed, little pop, more speed. Woo! Woo! I think I knuckled all 3. So next lap, that much more speed, more pop, and I think I was overthinking it too. So I gotta get out of my head and just flow a bit better. Just gonna watch the speed. It's a good amount of speed coming in there. 8-year-olds doing it, getting the speed right. That's a good amount of speed. Woo! Ooh. Woo! Okay. The main thing that's going through my head is just handling the speed, getting the speed right so I don't knuckle or overshoot. But in the air, it's just like a blur. It happens so quickly. So the next thing you want to think about on these large jumps is when you're in the air, really like bending your knees. That's gonna help you to stay more compact, more balanced for when you're in the air and also for the landing. Woo! Oh! All right, more speed, more pop. Gonna suck it up. The most important thing I'm thinking about is actually landing on my feet. I wanna like land on my feet in the sweet spot. Woo! Feet down. Because the knuckle is actually not too bad. You just kind of coast across it. No, those are feeling super good. It's nice too when there's not a lot of traffic, you just cruise through. All right. So on the approach turns for these larger jumps, your approach turns are going to be much straighter and longer. So you might want to check a bit of speed, but overall, your turns are going to be much more straight and long. Woo! I mean, I'm feeling good. I think I'm going to add in some shifties, maybe a grab or 2. But I mean, the key with these large jumps is getting mileage, but also just feeling comfortable with the speed and knowing you're going to get to the landing. Lots of speed, feeling comfortable, nose grab. Woo! Nose grab. Woo! The final thing to think about on these large jumps is just being balanced all the way across. So as you come up this kicker, the pressure of the kicker can kind of throw you off. So evening out that balance, and on the landing, whew. So it's really important as you come up the kicker, the pressure of the kicker can really throw off your balance. So adjusting it so that you're level, and that level takeoff is gonna set you up for a level landing on the toes. I almost made a really big mistake. I was coming into that last jump with not nearly enough speed. I was too much in my head talking to you guys. So instead of trying to go off of it and possibly just landing flat on the deck, I just slowed myself down and came back around it. So, you know, never feel the pressure like you have to do it. You can always adjust on the fly. So before you take your jumps off the larges, it's really a good idea to get everything dialed in on the mediums. So you want to make sure that you've got your speed dialed, you're comfortable, and just all around, you're just feeling like the mediums are dialed in. If there's anything about the mediums that you're not quite feeling, it's really gonna be exaggerated on the larges. So get comfortable on the mediums and get lots of tricks mixed in as well. Front shifty time. Woo! Back shifty. And then we'll go for a nose grab. Whee! So for me, the most important thing with these large jumps is just feeling comfortable like on the day going into them. Because from the start, it's gonna be a bit scary, but the more that you do them, dial in the speed, feeling comfortable, start adding in some tricks, they just get easier and easier. But if you guys like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe here to Snowboard Pro Camp. I'll put links to my gear in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Be safe out there in the park, and I'll see you in the next video.